Can I just point out, right? People keep saying, "Oh, Titanfall is made by the devs who used to work at Infinity Ward." Can I just point out something about this? People constantly tout this, right? All this week I've heard loads of people saying this, like, "Oh, it's made by the people that made COD 4, therefore it's gonna be an amazing game." I'm not trying to be like a big downer, but I have one big word for you, and that is Rare. Okay, Rare made GoldenEye. It was an astonishing game, alright? Rare went on to make some other pretty good games, alright? But they never kind of recaptured what they had. So, you know, it can be like a lot of things. Think about musicians and artists and stuff like that. You can have like this amazing success, but sometimes that success has so many different factors going in there, and it's not just about the people that made it. So, yes, they made a fantastic game in the past, but take that with a pinch of salt, okay? Don't expect them to just turn out something very similar, okay? Because for one thing, it's a very, 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 very different game. Titanfall is so far apart from COD 4, so I'm not trying to be a downer, but you know, just keep it in mind. Right, let's continue building. Workers, you can get back up here and build me some more stuff. So get back up to get some more bananas on the go. Right, let's move these pikemen in here, which is what I wanted to do before. And these guys can come here, like so. And actually, let's go explore, because look at this. The Germans, god damn it, like, this is my own sea. This is my own territory, and I can't get past, for God's sake. Let's go explore down here. Ooh, another citizen. The tricky second album, you couldn't be more right, Andy Goth. You're totally right. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we need to really improve biblos, so I'm going to cut some of this down here. And look at why is Cape Town built a Colosseum out in the middle of the sea? Look at this right here. Oh yeah, apparently this is like the aquatic games. So it's like kind of gladiatorial, but they have it like this is probably like the kind of Colosseum, right? Where they have like sea monsters and stuff, you know? It's like shark gladiators, you know? So they fill it with water and they throw people in and you have to like fight sharks and stuff. Awesome. Good job, Cape Town, keeping it real. Everybody's talking on the stream a lot about Titanfall. Yeah, Titanfall will have a beta. Right, you can do that. More mines. Well, let's see what's going on here. Kuala Lumpur. Hello, Kuala Lumpur. You got some gems there, I notice. Let's think about trading in the future. Right, cut that down. Get some farms going on. And you guys can defend, and you guys can defend. We are high. Look at how many pikemen they've got. This is going to be... If this kicks off right here, this is going to be a bloody slaughter. Look at it. This is like a tinderbox waiting to just burst into flames. Really very excited about it. Let's go down here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're building a farm here. Let's continue exploring. Ooh, where's this going? Finding new worlds and new civilizations. Hello, Catherine of Russia. If you are intelligent and sensible, you are attractive. Don't patronize me. Right. How's Catherine doing? Oh, she's a contender. She's further up the list than the other guys. Catherine is my new enemy. Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. People keep retweeting my stream. It's making my phone vibrate. You can probably hear it. Right. Yes. Hello. Welcome back, Smooth. Welcome back to Civ 5. Everybody's loving the Civ 5 tonight. Right. What are we building in Memphis? Probably Burial Tomb, because I want to get that happiness high. Get that happiness high. Heber discovered that Maria Theresa is constructing Alhambra. in how many turns? Damn you, Austria, with your Austrian stuff. Right, let's see what's happening. Heliopolis, what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? What are you going to do? Could build a settler. Get some copper. What's that over there? Stone, eh? Why haven't we expanded out here? Thing is, right, do you know what's going to be really tricky? How the hell am I going to... I'd have to put a city here, right there. And I'd rather put one on the coast, but I don't... This is a real tricky one. Okay, if I'm going to put a city right here, this is difficult, because it's like... I really want it to be on the coast, okay? But then I have like resources here and here, so that's no good. I mean, look, I've got a source of fish here as well. That, where these deer are, that's the perfect place for it to be. I don't think you can settle on top of a resource, can you? Wouldn't make sense to do that anyway. This is annoying, really annoying. But like if I put it here on the right hand side, then it will give me access to the sea, it's true, which is kind of what I would want to do. But look, I wouldn't capture anything really at the beginning. I suppose that what I could do is I could place the city here. I could use this as a sort of farming that gets the city up and running, and then I can just expand into this copper, which is basically what would happen straight away. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Heliopolis, I think, is going to build a uni. They keep pushing us to do that, so I think that's what we're going to do. Anyway. Just going to refresh my stream chat, guys. Right, anyway, let's continue on. Clearing up forest has script. Whoa! Banking!
Bank account.
Bank!
And a good digest.
Saw some bankers when I was coming out of work today. Some super amazing sports car, Renaissance era. We are in the Renaissance. Now then, workers, what are you going to go to work for me on? Probably more farming. Oh, I tell you what, yeah, you're going to get down here and expand that for me. Oh, look at this, some marble. Always looking for new areas to expand as well, because there's a possibility that we could expand into whole new areas. Bank gold plus 25% merchant sort. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build the Bank of Kyoto. And let's build next Leaning Tower of Pisa, eh? A free great person of your choice. Ooh, that's very interesting. Let's totally do that. I'm going to push the economy side of things for a little. This is all going kind of good so far. I feel like something's going to go wrong for me soon, because we've been ticking over quite passively. Thebes is looking very prosperous. Look at this. Man, it's looking like a very good city. I really want Giza to push out that way so I can get another farm in, but they're going to have their work boats soon. Come down here, building a new farm. Oh, so who have you been fighting with, Germany? We found Marrakesh! Finding all these city-states. Lots of space to move around. Alexandria, you can build a castle next. Got barracks on the go as well. Forbidden Palace. Oh yeah. 8 turns to Alhambra. It's not worth trying that. We'll just continue to... oh, your burial tomb as well. Let's do that. Right. Let's continue to our exploration of the north. It's a long way from home, that boat. If he doesn't get destroyed by a sea monster. A kraken! I was really... Ooh, oh, Maria Theresa. She's finished her penance, and now she's going to be free to kick it up. Basically, this is all the deal payments that she was giving me for like me crushing her into the ground. That's finished now, and so she's going to be thirsty for blood, basically, which is a worry. How appropriate that the how appropriate that the Game of Thrones music comes in just as Austria is ready to kick it off again. Right, you can come back down here, guys. And we found another city-state. So many going on here. They're all clustered up the top here. Look. Farm. Get building a farm. Farm. These guys are going to be ready for a mine on the next one here. Look how they've backed off a little bit. I think they realised they were no. Germany stole machinery. What the F? We demand that you cease spying on us. Yeah, get out, you filthy thieves. Get out of my cities. Unimpressed by that. Oh, here we go. Right, we've reached the legal limit that we can explore. Let's bring it on back. Is Germany going to be pissy with us now? Yeah, they're neutral. We got no friends. No friends. So sad. Maybe we can find some friends to explore. Yes, it is the Ahoy World footage. I've got a lot of armour footage to use though, so... okay, lumber mill apparently, so get up there. Right, this is progressing very well. Oh, look, there's the Russians. I think the Russians are like trapped or something. We're really cracking through the turns on this one today, don't you? Burning through it. Right, lumber mill. And what are you going to do for me? We're getting to the point now where we were before, where like the workers are kind of... There's not a huge amount for them left to do. This is good, it means everything's kind of working well. Market, I guess. Some horses, you see. I don't know. What is it? So it's 35. Yeah, I think we'll go with the stables. Improve that bit. Oh, what did Germany do? Sorry. Yeah, Llama's just explained it to you. They sent us... Basically, right, you can place spies in people's cities. So I have a spy here. Recruit Heber is in Vienna. While Recruit Heber is in the city, they establish surveillance and attempt to steal any technology from that civilization that you do not know. Recruit Heber will also inform you of any intrigue they discover during their operations. Yeah, it did annoy me actually. So basically, as well, if I go into my technology tree, right? Let me show you, right? Here we are. So, right, here's machinery. Machinery is quite far forward. It's a really good thing to learn. It's quite into... It's the one of the final sort of in the medieval era. It's a pretty big thing to learn. It gives you crossbowmen, ironworking, and faster movements on roads. So it's actually a really good thing to learn. So kind of pissed they stole that from me. Basically, if I go to espionage, this is my recruit. You get more as you sort of develop and grow as a society. And it's currently placed in Vienna, my spy. I can choose other cities to place in, like Berlin. Okay, this is the population of the city down here on the right. This is the potential for how quickly technologies will be stolen, alright? So you can see right here, but basically it doesn't tell me very much right now. But Austria has been growing very well. If I knew the capital of the Russians, because the Russians are quite strong compared to the other civilizations. Russia is 529. Germany is guard. I feel like we're about to go to total war pretty soon because everyone is getting pissed with me for some reason. It's mainly because I've been a bit standoffish and kind of controlling. I've sort of dominated. I mean, if you actually look at the bottom map down here on the right, if you actually look at the map, look at how much area I control compared to the other civilizations. Like, I'm actually sort of dominating the area, so I think that's another reason why they're not too happy with me. I also have a massive amount of capital. My civilization has got 3,214 gold, 66 coming in every turn, so it's actually going pretty good. On the other hand, I'm losing happiness pretty badly, so that's not good. Great engineer born, wonderful. And a new policy. We need some sort of policy that's going to give us happiness. Yeah, plus for every 10 citizens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 5 happiness straight away. Except I can't do that yet. What do we got here? So I'm just trying to decide what new social policy to adopt. Don't have a lot of options. Philanthropy. Talk to Catherine and ask her for an embassy in your CO capital. Yeah, I should do that. I'll do that. Rationalism is of the whole science. Plus 1 local city happiness from every university. Yeah. Tradition is a kind of very early on one to do. I don't really need it. I need something for happiness. Gold, gold, gold. Commerce could be a good one. I'm going to go into commerce because I think it could be useful in the longer term. Reduce our maintenance. We've got quite a large sort of society. Extra movement for naval units. That could be very useful as we kind of get into the sort of later game. So I'm going to go down commerce actually. That's what I'm going to do for now. Oh yeah, great engineer. So he can build me factory stuff. Manufactory. Production for this time, because yeah. Is there anywhere else I could build that? There's a couple of things my great engineer can do. I can build a manufactory, which connects strategic resources, makes you sort of a lot more kind of production. I think he can do other things as well. I think you can kind of improve. I thought the great engineer would help you sort of build stuff at the same time, like it would kind of finish building whatever it was that you were building at the time. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, for now, yeah, it seems that building building a manufactory is a good thing to do. So, may as well do that. So I'll send him off to over here. Next term, got Alhambra. Yes! And another one. Back in there. Get in. Alhambra. All newly trained non-air units in the city receive Drill 1 promotion. Combat strength when fighting in the rough. And a free castle in the city as well. Excellent. Doing good here. It's coming along well. Thebes. What are you going to build for me? You're going to build a new settler for me. We're really raking in the money. I do need more happiness. It's got to be said. So I'm going to build a shrine here first. 2 turns only. What else can I get for happiness? Nothing, I don't think. Oh, walls. What? I don't have walls yet? Really? Okay. Shrine first, then walls, then a castle, then something, something, something. Right, well done workers. You've finished building me another farm. What can you do next? Look at Giza. Giza's coming on pretty well. It's looking pretty rich, to be honest. Rich. Needs to... Workboat's coming in pretty soon. Finally get some fresh fish. Need some fresh fish. These workers are starting to look mildly redundant. However, you will have a role to play soon, so you can have a little rest. You've been working hard. You can have a little snooze there. Little snooze. Memphis. Working in Memphis. What's this? You do Dr. They're good for speeding up Wonder production LT if you have a Wonder you really want to get him to speed it up with. Yeah, that's what I thought. But Alhambra was basically yeah, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't build this thing yet. Maybe I should use the engineer. No, do you know what? It's probably best to put him over there and get that happening, because we already are doing very, very good with Wonders. I mean, we're far ahead of anybody else, so I don't think that's too much of a worry. What am I doing? Memphis. Let's see what else. Forbidden Palace. I thought I built that already. Can I not build that over here? I don't know. Let's try and build this. Let's roll the dice. Maybe we'll get outmatched, but we'll just see. Catherine. Yes, please. I would very much like to accept an embassy with you and become very good friends, seeing as everybody else hates me. Right. Bong. Oh yeah, just what we needed. Goddamn, get in there. Talk about being on top of things. Yes. Golden Age. That's what we needed. Can you believe that? On top of everything else, we're really rolling it in. And a Golden Age. This is amazing news. Jesus, my gold production has gone up to 130. 130 on the gold. That's immense. Right, we're doing very well. Okay. Workers continue to work. So you can go over here. These guys have been building that farm for a long time. There'll be something up there. Right, manufactory, let's do that. Got some factory. It seems a little out of place, it's got to be said, but nonetheless. That will help us out, I guess. Hebert uncovered that Mario 3 is building up an army with naval escorts for a sneak attack against another civilization. Yeah, another civilization. Let's guess who that is. It's going to be me. Thebes. 18 turns. Oh, right, that's it. There's no point doing this. How can I cancel this? Surely I can cancel it being built. Oh yeah, I can. I can do this. Can't I? Wait, where did I... Ah, here we go. Change production. Uh-huh. Right, I can tell it to build something else, like walls. Wait, I should be able to... here we go. Remove from production queue. There we go. Right, so they're building walls. I'm going to build Forbidden Palace here. Because, Jesus Christ, I just saved myself, like, whatever amount of turns there. 18, was it 35? So I just saved myself, like, 12, 17 turns or something like that. So, very good. Luetin, this music that I'm playing, yeah, it's Acoustic Labs. Always very, very good. Right, Heliopolis. What are we going to build? Dun, 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 dun. I got 4 on the food. I think a granary might help, actually. Surprised it's not got a bit more food than that. Let's build a granary. Alexandria, what are you going to do for me? You're going to build me a castle. Extra strong defences we're building up. You know, Pyramses, right on the border of the Empire, probably should have walls and so on. I'm kind of surprised I didn't. Why haven't I got, does it have walls? No, we do have walls. Okay. I'm actually going to build a shrine, get that happiness pushed up again. This is all going highly well, highly well. Ping! Oh yay, finally we can get some fish. Let's get that on the go. This is all turning well. Workers, workers, workers. It's got a lumber mill on it. These guys slacking. I would have thought they'd get over there. Where are these guys going to? I think I've... Oh, here we go. We've got some bananas. Let's get to the bananas. Get up there, my friend. There's a space down there as well. Do you know, I could almost do with building a fort right there. That would actually be really good to do. Build some banana plant and then we'll get a fort on the go there. Actually do with a couple of forts over here, fun actually. Right. Elephantine, what are you doing next? Not a lot by the look of it. Kind of stagnating. Yeah, you are. Need some food on this place. They've got a lot of farms, it just doesn't seem to be doing very much. I don't know what to do with Elephantine. Might just stick it on wealth, to be honest. Yeah. Just, I mean, actually, probably science would be a better option because we're already really rolling in it. So they can just research for us a little bit, get that faster. Giza, what are you going to do in Giza? Probably burial tomb. More happiness. No gold maintenance. Oh, although we can do stoneworks. Yeah, let's totally do stoneworks. Yep. 30 turns, but a good option there. Let's get that on the go. Printing press, we can build another wonder. Let's get on this. And we can build theatres, which give a maximum amount of happiness. And we can afford to build them as well, which is extremely good. Worker. Oh yeah, you're going to build me a fort, actually. Ah, the boat has finally made it back. Good. Kyoto. Lean Town of Pisa in 24. I'm going to say let's do that. Although... yeah. No, let's do that. And we will cross our fingers that nobody else is going to beat us to it. Let's go astronomy because I want to explore the sea. I want to get around these guys who are guarding me. You know, maybe if I pull this back one, the Germans will let us pass, but I doubt it. They've got a lot of scouts going on down here. A trading post, really? Not a mine? Don't really need any more gold. Alright, a question for you on the stream, guys. You can decide this one. Should we build a trading post or should we build a mine to increase production? Trading post will give 2 gold, mine only 1 production, but I'm kind of like, I don't really need more gold, so what should I do there? While you're thinking about that, I'll see what else is going on in Heliopolis. Didn't I build a shrine already here? I'm going to build another one, so... Right guys, the decision time has come. What kind of... oh, do you know what I haven't played as well for ages? FTL. I want to play some FTL. Somebody says a mine. I'm going to build a mine. Mine. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I thought. So why is the game... you know, that was my thinking too. So why is the game suggesting me gold? I'm going to mine on the go there. Let's continue to explore. Exploring vessel. This is all work. Coming together. Yeah, I'm good on gold. Do you reckon? Oh dear. Right, you finished building me that farm eventually. Took you long enough. Any extra space? Ooh, we've got a slot up here. Not sure I really want to send those guys down there though. All of that way. This area of land really needs to be freed up pretty soon. Oh yeah, we've got some space up here needs doing. Some of those guys here. Plantation, and right here we're actually going to build, please, a fort. That'll give us a nice defensive structure on the outskirts that I can place units into, and that'll work out good. I'm not doing FTL tonight, by the way, guys, but this week I will. Shrine finished. Good. Wonderful. Castle. Oh yes, I was saying about this castle and stuff. I always feel like castles should increase not just your defense and hit points, but I feel like the castle should increase your attack strength of the city. Because if you have a castle, it's a really good sort of staging point for attacks and so on. So I feel like that would be a good thing to do. Anyway, let's build a lighthouse. Get some more food coming in. Where do I live in England? I live in London right at this moment. Right, moving on. 13 turns, 21 on our Tower of Pisa. The Tower of Pisa in Kyoto, obviously. That famous location for the Tower of Pisa. Boosh! Get through there. Quickly nipped through enemy territory. What's going on here? What is that place? Curious. Memphis has finished building walls, and it's kind of didn't build them very well, did it? It's kind of like missed half the city. Nonetheless, got a lot of stuff to build here. Well, we can build loads. What are we going to build next? I don't know. Granary, aqueduct. How many turns? 8 turns. If I build an aqueduct, that's going to help us. Yeah, let's do aqueduct. It's always good to carry food over. That's not going to be worth it on this one, but should probably think about that. Burial tomb. More burial tombs. It's a specialization for the Egyptians, and it's totally worth us doing that. Let's get up here. Oh, look at this. Probably goes nowhere, does it? Oh, where does this go? It's some mysteriousness. We don't know. Our little Egyptian galleass is heading up here. It's always suspicious. Cape Town longs for culture. Don't we all? Right, why are we going to build a trading post there? Again, don't need it. Could probably do with more farms, to be honest. So I'm going to instead cut down the jungle. Let's find out where we're going here. Wow, look at this. We've discovered a whole other area. It's a mystery. Germany, we have discovered. This is good. Now we've found a route of. We found a naval route round. Oh, holy Christ! Look at our money. Oh my God! Look at our money compared to everybody else. Dear God! I think I've just found the title for the YouTube videos. My goodness me. That is a lot of money. I'm kind of concerned. I feel like we're going to be a bit of a big target for the other civilizations. They're going to come for our gold. They want our Egyptian gold. Look how much money compared to everybody else. Good God. This is like the most money I've ever made in Civilization. Right, okay. Anyway, let's carry on. That's so much money. Oh God. Right, okay, workers. I think we're kind of full on... What the F? This is not good. This is not good. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I am extremely unimpressed. This is an outrage. This is a horrific slur on our great nation. How dare they? How dare they encroach on my land? That's it. That's it. It's war. It's war. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. I have been eyeing up that copper for like the entire game. Super, super pissed. That is so out of order. Right. Okay, let's task some military. This is a disgrace. How dare they do this? Who the hell do they think that they are? This will not stand. The worst part is, the Russians are like my nearest friends, but we're actually destroying everybody anyway. This is a liberty, seriously. So annoyed by this. Right, trebuchets, need you. Gonna need you. This is a disgrace. Right. archers as well. So super annoyed. I haven't even found particularly where the Russians are either, which is a concern. Workers, you're kind of becoming really irrelevant at the moment. Oh, there's some land you can use up here. Okay, good. I definitely can't afford to bring too much away from here because there's just too many Austrian forces. They don't. Vladivostok has no defences right now. How has it managed to get a rating of 24? It's only just been built. It's insane. I don't need my trebuchets here at this second, so again, let's move the trebuchets. We've got some horses coming, and I'm going to need some ground forces. Elephantine swordmen can come up. You guys can head over somewhere here. Oh yeah, you can go do that. Okay, that's fine. Don't think I want to move these guys. Let's move these pikemen. And you guys can head up here, like so. Good. Right. This is an outrage. I feel so slanted by this. Don't make too many enemies, Luetin. Find their capital, get a spy, and destroy them. Dun 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 dun. I'm so pissed about this. So annoyed. Do you know what the worst part is? Do you know what the worst part of this is, right? Do you remember, like a little while ago, like 20 minutes ago, I was talking about my plan for this, and I was saying that I didn't want to lose the resource of copper here, okay? So, instead, hang on a minute, have they got copper on that land? Huh. Okay, maybe they haven't wasted the resource. I didn't think that's what happened. I never knew that. I never knew that if you put a city on a resource, you still keep the resource. Is that correct? I never thought that's how it was. It says here, copper and road. I didn't know that that's what happened. I'm not moving my army. Austria is not going to get anything. I'm only moving a few specific forces. Okay, I'm moving 2 trebuchets, a couple of archers, some ground stuff, and then that'll be plenty. I don't need any more than that. Yeah, let's use our ship to have a little look at what's happening. All of this is remaining, so there's no worry. There's no worry. And also I can upgrade some of my stuff, like some of these archers and stuff. Very, very, very annoyed. This is going to be our last action on today's stream, by the way, guys. We're going to complete our destruction of their city, and then we'll call it a day. Unimpressed. I'm not quite sure whether I should kind of inform them that I'm about to destroy them, or I should, like, you know, the thing is, I know for a fact that, like, they won't give it up. Like, if I say to Catherine, I say, like, yo, give me this city, she won't do it. So it's kind of no point even asking. So angry. Don't sound angry, but my god. My god. Well, we've got enough lumber camps, so I'm going to cut this down and build a farm. Or, I don't know what to build here. Once we take this piece of land right here, in fact I might just buy it, I don't know. Once we take this piece of land, I'll build another fort. We need some real forts happening. Do you know, I'm going to build another lumber mill. We'll get max production going on. Right, we can't go, well, maybe we can go further this way, I don't know. No, we can't. Okay. We'll go back around this way. Heliopolis, what are you going to build for me? How are we doing on Tower Pisa, by the way? 15 turns, 7 on the Forbidden Palace. Getting closer, closer, closer. Castle gives us some happiness, and God knows we're going to need some happiness when we're... The other really good thing, okay? The other really good thing is that because I've got a lot of money, we're nearly at 5k now, when we eventually take Vladivostok, I can quickly buy a courthouse instead of waiting for it to be constructed, and thereby minimising the impact it will have on my happiness as a civilization, so that'll be helpful. Yeah, other civilizations are going to be pissed that I took it, but honestly, at this point, whatever. They already kind of dislike me for the most part. Look, okay, Bismarck and the Aztecs, they're pretty guarded. Austria, I know, hate me already. Russia are kind of neutral, so it's just kind of building the general premise that everybody hates me anyway. I've already been labelled a warmonger because I destroyed Japan, but they started it, in my defence. If you didn't see that, go back and check my videos, alright? Basically, this used to be the Japanese Empire, like right here where Kyoto is. There used to be another city, I think. Oh no, it's Osaka, yeah. These two cities here, Osaka and Kyoto. This was Japan. And me and Austria basically both simultaneously attacked Japan. Because Japan was being basically a bit of a dick. Japan kept like threatening everyone and like skirmishes and stuff. And we basically just said, okay, enough's enough, and destroyed them completely. They begged, but I burned their city to the ground. So anyway, there we go. Right, bringing up the trebuchets. Vladivostok is not going to be pleased about this. I think she's going to make some kind of comment pretty soon of why am I sending so many forces this way. Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade these. It's a shame I don't have any... Oh, we've got caravels finally. It's a shame I don't have any boats that... these guys can't attack from the... Oh, maybe I can. I don't know. I didn't think I could use these boats to actually attack at the land, but if I can, that will help out a little bit. Anyway. This would never have happened if she'd respected my territory. I mean, God, look, it's only a few tiles away from my home city. How could they possibly not think that this was going to be mine? Did I just move that without upgrading it? How could they possibly think that this was not my sovereign land? So angry. This is not going to end well, if I'm honest. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Parameses, well, how are you doing up there? What is it, 12 to 3, and it's burial 2 McClock. Wow, we've lost a lot of money coming in. We were at 133 before, and now we've dropped back to only 76. So we've lost a lot of incoming gold. Byblos. You must be an amazing production city by now. Yes, indeed, you are. Look, they've dropped right off in terms of stuff to build. Market, let's get some cash coming in from you. Wonderful. Economics. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I want navigation. Although steel's going to be... It's only 6 turns. It's going to be very necessary, so I'll have steel. Set up for ranged attack. Oh, you're going to go down in moments. Right, I just want to move these forward. And I want to move these to here. And I want to move this here like that. Can I actually attack? I don't think I can. I don't think the galleys can attack land. I think I'm thinking of a different ship, but we'll soon find out. Still, it'd be good to kind of act there. Right, it's all going to kick off very, 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 very soon, guys. Let's definitely have a granary in there. This is all looking very good. My border's looking strong right now. I'm feeling good about that. Right, I want to hit Vladivostok hard before it's too late. So there's no turning back. This is it. It's war.
Ты принял мою страсть за слабость.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. You are clearly unfit to be the ruler of even the most pathetic kingdom. We'll see. We'll see about that. It's war. Right, let's get it on. It's war. Swordsman up. Bows up. A little bit of a whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening right there? Jeez. Oh, I can. Yes. Man, look at that. Get my galleass in the mix as well. This is fantastic. Trebuchet down to half. These guys are going to be on the defense. Defense. Oh, God. It just wants me to move this, that's all. Okay, go there. And go there. And farm. Right. You guys also on the defense. She had her chance. She could have used common sense, but instead, humiliating invasion of my land. Observatory. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's totally do that. Oh, attacking my galleass, eh? Something tells me this is not going to end well for you, Catherine. Ba-bam. 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 Damn it. Why does it keep going back to this bloody thing? Oh, I thought we were going to be able to get to Germany, but we've been blocked by Prague. So that's kind of annoying. I was pretty much right there. Like I said, it looks like Aztecs have got almost no land whatsoever. Could be an easy defeat, to be honest. Could crush them. Yeah, we'll bring my ship back. Ah, you guys finished building my fort. Excellent work. Well done, guys. Where can I send you? Where can I task you to now? Oh, we've just gained some more land here, so you can head that way. And is there some more I saw? Yeah, by Giza. That's a long walk, by the way, but oh, what? Didn't I have some extra? I think these workers here confused me. Anyway, actually I've just spotted. Look, they can go here on this hillside. Got nothing going on there. Right, bows fire in. Oh, so close. Just gonna wait one more turn. Oh, or are we? Or are we? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, totally do it. You have pillaged 9 gold. Excellent. Annex the city. Normal city reduces a bit of extra unhappiness by 7. Yeah, we can handle that. It's not going to have any massive impact. Excellent. Mission was a success, and trebuchets and everything else can go back to business. Catherine, however, is going to be super unhappy with us, and we will have to deal with whatever consequences come our way. But anyway, success. Right, I'm going to leave the swordsman here, and the pikeman can move it out next turn. Right, what we're going to build? We're going to build a courthouse. Considering we didn't actually go into any negative unhappiness, I can probably just... It says 99 turns, but it actually won't be that many, so I'm actually going to probably leave it. It'll probably only be like 12, 13 turns before that comes around, so that's no big deal. Do you know what annoys me more than anything else as well? That the city has this stupid name now. It should be one of my awesome, you know, sort of slightly Egyptianish names, but instead it's bloody Vladivostok. I feel like I've forever stained the land with the... Ugh, bah. Anyway, you guys do nothing. And there we go. I feel that's probably a good place to finish this stream. We've got a unit... The Aztecs stole guilds. Mother? Cease. Oh, you better get out. Goddamn stealing on me. I need to do something to prevent this. I think I need to put in place some constabularies and stuff. Try and turn it down a bit. Promote a unit. Ah, my pikemen. Now what do we need here? Defense against ranged attacks I'm going to go for. Alright, you guys can head back towards Kyoto. No, not the bowman. These guys heading up here to build me a new farm. Trebuchets returning to the front line. Back you go to your forts and so on. You two also back. Head off back here. These guys are actually going to go into the city in a mo. There we go. Oh, that is a... Oh, what a very annoying ending. We were only a couple of turns away from building Forbidden Palace. And we failed. Well, there we go. There we go, guys. We're going to have to resolve our war status with Catherine. See if she'll end it. Yeah, I've lost the will to fight.
Что тебе нужно?
No? Don't want to negotiate? Fine, whatever. Slap you down later on then. Right. Swordsman can occupy this for now. And, right, there we are. So, here we are, guys. This is the end of the stream today. We've made some very, very good progress. The Empire continues to grow in strength. We have maintained our border. Austria have not invaded us. A little bit of a sting in the tail here at the end. That was a bit annoying. But overall, it's been pretty good. We did discover the mysterious oceanic gladiatorial arena of Cape Town, which is pretty awesome as well. So, but yeah, it's all coming together. How will this end? We don't know. But right now, I think it would be fair to say that our empire is in a particularly strong position. What do you mean? Good night. I'm going to play a couple of rounds of Battlefield, and then we'll get off. Yeah, we're in a pretty strong position. We have a massive amount of gold in the coffers. We've got tons of that. We've probably got more wonders than anybody else, which is really good. And we're just about to get the Tower of Pisa coming in as well, which is really, really good. So, yeah, it's all coming together. I'm feeling very positive, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Civilization V Egyptian Empire. See you next time, guys.